good day everyone, especially to Mambel. We are the Group 7 and we are assigned to report intrusion of commercial fishing vessels in the municipal waters. Intrusion of commercial fishing vessels in the municipal waters is one of the coastal environment issues and problems in the utilization of coastal resources. A commercial fishing vessel is a fishing boat, such as sailboats, motorboats, or any other type of watercrafts used for fishing purposes. It is used for transporting the fish from the fishing ground to the market. Commercial fishing is taking of fish and other seafood and resources from oceans, rivers, and lakes for the purpose of marketing them. It is also the activity of catching fish by the use of different kinds of vessels, mostly from wild fisheries. Commercial fishing operations sometimes use a technique called bottom trawling, which takes place when fishing boats drag giant nets across the ocean floor. Commercial fishing refers to fishing done in offshore waters using fishing vessels of more than 3 gross stones. Archaeological evidence shows that humans next learned to catch fish in traps and nets. These ventures were limited at first to take the lakes and rivers. But as boats and fishing devices were improved, humans ventured into sheltered coastal areas and river mouths and eventually farther out onto the continental shelves. Municipal waters. It includes not only streams, lakes, inland bodies of water, and tidal waters within the municipality, which are not included within the protected areas as defined under Republic Act number 7586. So what is this act? Republic Act number 7586 is an act providing for the establishment and management of National Integrated Protected Area System, defining its scope and coverage, and for other purpose. It included also marine waters between two lines drawn perpendicular to the general coastline from points where the boundary lines of the municipality touch the sea at low tide, and a third line parallel with the general coastline including offshore islands and 15 kilometers from such coastline. Where two municipalities are so situated on opposite shores that there is less than 30 kilometers of marine waters between them, the third line shall be equally distant from the opposite shore of respective municipalities. Municipal waters are important because one of the declared policies of Republic Act number 8550, Philippine Fisheries Code 1998, is to protect the rights of fisher folks, especially in the preferential use of the municipal waters.
Intrusion of commercial fishing vessels inside the 15 kilometers of municipal water is a common violation in the Philippines. Government enforcement units often depend on the Coast Guard, Navy, and the Philippine National Police Maritime Group to track violators and plot location at sea. However, most of these officers are not present in municipal waters. While local enforcers are competent in tracking and plotting, their skills have not been recognized in the court of law to validate charges brought against offenders. USAID recently supported a training for 25 members of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources based in Central Visayas to help them become proficient in plotting on nautical charts and using Global Positioning System or GPS. Intrusion of commercial fishing vessels. to the municipal waters is a common violation in the Philippines. Commercial fishing vessels are not allowed to go on municipal waters. It is because municipal waters are only reserved for preferential use and only municipal fisherfolk can use municipal waters. Due to intrusion of commercial fishing vessels to the municipal waters, it has long been the source of misery for artisanal fisherfolks. In reason that commercial fishing vessels can catch for more than 3 gross tons. So, these are some examples of intrusion of commercial fishing vessels being caught by some local organization and also before. This violation is being amended by the Philippine Fisheries Code that will be tackled by the next reporter. Thank you.
Before I continue our topic or reporting, I want to introduce myself first. My name is Giselle Patindang from Tarin Bohol. So let's go back to our discussion. Illegal commercial fishing has long been the source of the misery of artisanal fisherfolks who are counted among the poorest of the poor. The municipal waters are reserved for their preferential use and access under the Constitution and the Fisheries Code as amended. Illegal commercial fishing in municipal waters is proof that true political will, interagency, cooperation, and collaboration with stakeholders, deterring and stopping illegal commercial fishing bring benefits to artisanal fisheries and our marine ecosystem. Commercial fishing boat detection maps are shared with subscribers to show possible intrusions of commercial fishing vessels in municipal waters. These maps are based on the Visible Infrared Imaging Radiometer Suite or VIIRS data and enhanced by Oceana by overlaying municipal waters boundaries based on the archipelagic principle, protected areas, fisheries management areas, and exclusive economic zone or EEZ. Strong enforcement action against illegal commercial fishing in municipal water is necessary, especially that both commercial and municipal fisheries production have declined in the past 10 years. Appropriate use of technology such as vessel monitoring measures, effective enforcement, and requiring compliance by national and local authorities and commercial fishing operators are needed to ensure the sustainable management of fisheries resource in the Philippines. The enforcer member of Karagatan Patrol used these maps to plan enforcement activities that lead successful arrest. The member used the platform to share enforcement activities, report ongoing illegal fishing, and incidents of illegal fishing methods such as bottom trawling and dynamite fishing. Karagatan Patrol has also gained recognition as a game changer in reporting illegal fishing methods in the Philippines. Media that use the platform a source of information for their coverage of these illegal activities, including poaching by foreign fishing vessels in the Philippine waters.
Good day, everyone. Mom, sir, good day. I am Chrysler May Pintor of BSES CRM2. I am here today to introduce to you the law that related to our topic, intrusion of commercial fishing vessel in the municipal waters. The Republic Act number 8 8550, an act of providing for the development, management, and conservation of the fisheries and aquatic resources, integrating all laws pertinent thereto and for the other purposes. Republic Act No. 8550, Section 1, titled, "This Act shall be known as the Philippine Fishery Code of 1998. Section 2, Declare of Policy. It is hereby declared the policy of the state to achieve food security as the overriding consideration in the utilization, management, development, and conservation and protection of fishery resources in order to provide the food needs of the population. A flexible policy toward the attainment of food security shall be adopted in response to changes in the demographic trends for fish, emerging trends in the trade of fish and other aquatic products in domestic and international markets, and the law of supply and demand. B. To limit access to the fishery and aquatic resources of the Philippines for the exclusive use and enjoyment of the Filipino citizen. C. To ensure the rational and sustainable development, management, and conservation of the fishery and aquatic resources in the Philippine waters, including the Exclusive Economic Zone or EEZ and in the adjacent high seas, consistent the primordial objective of maintaining a sound ecological balance, protecting and enhancing the quality of the environment. D. To protect the right of fisherfolk, especially to the local communities with priority to municipal fisherfolks, in the referential to use of the municipal waters, such as presential use, shall be based on but not limited to maximum sustainable yield MSY or total allowable catch or TAC on the basis of resource and ecological condition, and shall be consistent with our commitment under international treaties and agreements. E. To provide support to the fishery sectors, primarily to the municipal fisherfolks, including women and youth sectors, through appropriate technology and research, adequate financial production, construction and post-harvest facilities, marketing, assistance, and other services. The protection of municipal fisherfolks against foreign intrusion shall be extended to offshore fishing grounds. Fisher workers shall be receive a just share for their labor in the utilization of marine and fishery resources. F. To manage fishery and aquatic resources in a manner consistent with the concept of an integrated coastal area management in specific natural fisheries management area, appropriately supported by research, technical service, and guidance provided by the state. And lastly, G. To grant the private sector the privilege to utilize fishery resources under the basic concept that the grantee license or permitted thereof shall not only privilege beneficiary of the state but also active participant and partners of the government in the sustainable development, management, conservation, and protection of the fisheries and aquatic resources of the country. The meaning of the A is in short, to protect and preserve our aquatic resources. B is to limit and exclusive only Filipino citizens. C. To ensure the rational and sustainable development, management, and conservation of the fisheries. D. Is to protect the right of the Filipino fishermen, especially local communities. E is to provide supporting aid to women and youth technology research. F. To manage and do what is right to do and don't do what is harmful to our aquatic resources. G. Not only the public sector but also the private sector can utilize the fishery resources. And the Republic Act number 8550, Section 9, establish of closed season. The Secretary may declare through public notice in at least 2 newspapers of general circulation or in public service announcement, whichever is applicable, at least 5 days before the declaration. A closed season in any of all Philippine waters outside the boundary of municipal waters in the bay. For conservation and ecological purposes, the Secretary may include water under the jurisdiction of the Special Agency, Municipal Waters and Bays, and or other areas preserved for the use of municipal fisher folks in the area to be covered by closed seasons. Provide and however that this shall be done by only upon the concurrence and approval or recommendation of such special agency, and the concerned LGU and FARMC provided further that in municipal water fishery management areas and the other areas reserved for the use of municipal fisher folks, closed season may be established by the concerned LGU in consultation with the FARMC for conservation or ecological purposes. The FARMCs may also recommend the establishment of closed season in municipal waters, fishery management, and other areas reserved for the use of municipal fisher folks. Article 1. Municipal Fisheries. Section 18. Users of the municipal waters. All fisheries-related activities in municipal waters, as defined in this code, shall be utilized by municipal fisher folks and their cooperative organization who are listed as such in the Registry of Municipal Fisher Folks. The municipal or city government, however, may through its local chief executive and acting pursuant to an appropriate ordinance authorize or permit small and medium commercial fishing vessel to operate within the 10.1 to 15-kilometer area from shoreline in the municipal waters as defined herein, provide that all the following are met. A. No commercial fishing in municipal waters with depth less than 7 fathoms, as certified by the appropriate agencies. B. Fishing activities utilizing method are gears and that are determined to be consistent with national policies set by the department. C. Prior consultation Truth Republic hearing with the M/CFARMC has been conducted, and the applicant's vessel, as well as the ship owner, employer, captain, and crew have been certified by the appropriate agency as not having violated this code, environmental laws, and related laws. In no case shall be authorized or permitted mention above be granted for fishing in bays determined by the department to be in an environmentally critical condition and during closed season, as provided for in section 9 of this code. That could be all, and thank you.